Hey guys, what's good? Welcome back, and if you're new here, my name is Layona, or you can call me Lay. I am a self-empowerment coach, self-transformation, rapid transformation coach, advisor, and spiritual consultant. Today, I really want to put emphasis on a very well-rounded, well-rounded topic. What do I mean by that? Widely spoken of, and there needs to be spoken of more. Why nothing is changing for you. Why you feel stuck. Why it just seems like you can't get out of the same patterns, the same habits, the same things you've been stuck in. So why nothing is changing for you? Well, most simply put, you don't want it bad enough. Now, as crazy as that's going to sound at times, it's very true. And I can say this from my own experience. How bad you want it determines how bad you're going to go for it. How quickly it's going to arise. How, whatever circumstances, whatever you are looking for in your reality, whatever you want to see more of, is determined by, like I always say, where your focus is at. Because your focus, your awareness, your attention, all the same thing, is your superpower. That's why I put so much emphasis on focus. Your awareness is your superpower. So whatever you're thinking, feeling, and imagining throughout the day is going to eventually bloom in your external reality, because the external reality is just a reflection of our past thoughts, feelings, and imaginings, our past stance in consciousness. And our external reality is always reflecting back to us what we think, feel, and believe. Now, if it seems like we can't change it, it seems like we just can't, get the job that we want. We can't get the house that we want. We can't get the relationship that we want. Where are you putting your focus with this all? Let's use an example. Relationships. You're looking for, your soulmate. You've gone through so many, relationships, and you're just sick of it. You want, someone you can spend your life with. You want someone that will stay, that will stick, that you can, everything fruits from that, right? What are you thinking about yourself? What are you thinking about that relationship? How would you feel if you had that perfect relationship already? What does that look like? What does that feel like? And that's really what I'm getting at here, is embody what you want, become what you want, and then that will become your reality. That will eventually birth itself into your reality. You have to choose it first. Just like the saying goes, you cannot seek happiness. Happiness is simply a choice. And that's with everything in life. You cannot, as much as it seems, you can seek and find what you're looking for. It won't stay unless you stay with that. So really, whatever you're looking for, you have to become that first for it to fruit into your reality. You have to become what that feels like. How would you think if you had the perfect relationship? How would you feel? How would you act? How would you dress? And really become that, really do that, to take all those actions to do that. Just like your dream job, you just can't seem to get the dream job. You can't seem to, bring that to fruition. Well, what would that look like? How would you feel if you had that dream job? How would you dress? How would you talk? How would you think? How would you go about your day? What would you do within your day with your spare time or at that job or whatever? What would you do differently? How would that feel? Because really, feeling is the most important thing here. Not what you're thinking, but what you're feeling. Because the feeling is what is putting out that vibration, is what is, what is it? Thoughts are electric, feelings are magnetic. So they're attracting, bringing more to you of that feeling. And thoughts send out what you want to receive, because you are the ultimate nexus point. I am ultimate. You are the one who is the receiver here, is the channel. Everything is coming through you. Nothing is happening to you, it's coming through you to be displayed out in front of you. That's everything that's happening. So it's like really like all questions start to collapse when you understand that you are the center point, receiver, channel of all of this, of everything you're seeing, everything you're experiencing, everything. All questions start to collapse because it comes down to you. It comes down to ultimate simplicity. There is no complexity. Everything gets so confusing when we're up in the mind thinking, what am I gonna do? What should I do? I feel lost. I feel stuck. The more you feel that, the more you feel the concern, the worry, and put that straitjacket on of self-doubt, insecurity, heaviness, sadness, pain, the more you're just gonna wear that around, the more you're going to attract that, and everything will reflect that back to you. Because suffering is really our greatest teacher. Getting a phone call. Oh. Okay. Suffering is really our greatest teacher in that sense. Because how much you suffer is up to you. And once you get sick of it, once you say, I've had enough is enough, you can put that down. You can mold your clay into something else. You have to decide when enough's enough and do everything you can to put your focus towards how badly you want that, and not to attach to that and attach to your current external circumstances and reality. Not to attach to that and say, oh, well, when's it going to change? Or when is it going to, I'm thinking positively, I'm imagining and feeling how I want to. Not attaching. But that's where detachment is so important. That's where it's so important to remember that everything rests here. Everything lies here. Stillness and a general fasting from this external reality is so important. Get that off there. There we go. Because then you can see and you can feel that clarity. With just awareness, just focus. Not focusing on what you don't want more of. And accepting the way things are now and the beauty it is now, and feeling how you want to feel. Like I said earlier, if you want to, have the dream house, the dream relationship, and that's your main goal, thing trying to manifest and change right now, how would that feel? And persistently focus on that feeling. And how would you think? Not that you need to be thinking all the time, but how would you display yourself? Because life isn't about thought. This reality of higher consciousness, of this new peridium we're all shifting into, is not a thinking reality. It's a feeling reality. That's really what it is. using our imagination in coordinates, in conjunction with feeling. It's not about watching continuously, what do you want to say? Keeping guard on your thoughts and making sure they're positive, but just being aware and not going into thought that you don't want to go into. Not allowing yourself to go into the old patterns that seem to sneak up on you. The old beliefs, the old thoughts, the old ways of doing and feeling and thinking things. Not allowing yourself to go into that and fall into that, because it may happen over and over and over again. Suffering may come up over and over and over again. Pain, the barricading straitjacket. But it's not about how many times it comes up, it's how many times you go back to here. You come back to being aware. You come back to detaching from the external reality. You come back to, okay, how do I want to feel right now? What do I know I am? And just so, what's the word, convicted, so believing that I am that. It already exists out there, and I choose that. I choose to receive that. I choose to channel that for myself. Choose to know wholeheartedly, undoubtedly, indubitably that you are that. You are the formless, infinite, eternal shapeshifter consciousness. You can bring whatever you desire through this vessel to project outwards, to bring it forth. It's all up to you. My loves, it's all up to you, always has been. But don't take my word for it. Take your own and experience it yourself. Because this is all through my own experience. Everything I've seen, everything I've experienced, everything can change like that. Here we go. Everything can change like that. In an instant. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll leave my email in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. And if you didn't, well, you can do all that too and leave a comment. I really appreciate you watching this video and taking the time, the perceived time out of your day. I love you guys so much. I'll also link my Stan store in the description below. So if you're looking to get some more taste of this and more one-on-one and just how to summon that master within and bring forth what you would like with more clarity, you are welcome to do that, and I would be so grateful and honored to do that as your friend. All right, I love you guys. Have a beautiful rest of your day filled with love and bliss.